Also tonight, we're bringing you answers about those possibly fraudulent drug tests that could be ripping South Carolina families apart.
Last week, we told you about this lawsuit claiming a company gave phony drug results to the Department of Social Services that led to a woman spending weeks in jail and losing custody of her children. But how many more cases could have been affected by this? Tonight, 7 News reporter Brianna Smith went down to Columbia to take the questions that you want answered directly to DSS. She's joining us live tonight from their offices. So, Brianna, what have you found out?
Well, Tom, this went undetected for a year, so we wanted to know what DSS is doing to make sure that they stop this from happening again and how these families are affected. When DSS was tipped off that Accurate Diagnostics of Lawrence County might be using falsified drug test results, their contract with DSS was immediately terminated, and their main investigator, Jackie Swindler, was brought in.
We were able to contact that lab and check each case to see, was a test performed or is this a false?
And what they found was shocking.
Maybe 25 or 30 that they were able to verify that they did not receive.
For over a year, this alleged fraudulent activity went undetected. So what is DSS doing now to be better protected?
This really is unprecedented. This is something that we have never faced as an agency.
That third-party testing company, Omega Labs, now works with DSS on how to look for signs of falsified documents.
A certain seal, how to verify the lab number doesn't look fraudulent, to look for certain control numbers.
DSS is going through all cases that were handled at Lawrence County Accurate Diagnostics by calling to verify each case number.
That's not done on a regular basis?
No, ma'am. No.
Is that something you guys may change for the future?
I don't believe that's planned at this time.
Which means there are no safeguards for the future in place.
We have to rely on the information provided to us by our drug testing providers.
It's interesting. We learned some new information here today. What happens when a family comes into DSS is they're first given a urine test. If that test shows positive results for drugs in any facet, they then do a hair sample test, which is what is being accused of being fraudulent in this case. DSS even believes that those urine tests that were taken by the same woman accused of doing these fraudulent hair tests, that those tests are actually accurate. We wanted to know, how do these families protect themselves who have ever gotten a drug test from any Accurate Diagnostics facility? It didn't appear today that they have been looking into any other facilities. They truly believe that this is isolated to Lawrence County.